All right. You know what? Let's just jump right in.
My adorable mono cubs. Little Monotaro, little Mana Funny, little Mana Dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable.
So they're not coming back? Oh, that's just real unfortunate.
Like freshly fallen snow.
Good line.
I told them, make the most of your life, cause you only get one shot at it.
So they are coming back.
And once it's over, nothing can replace it.
Can I have something?
Why did they take their lives for granted?
What if they just stay dead? Like...
If only they cared about their lives,
hang on.
they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
That felt more like a Monokuma theater. Voyage without passion or purpose. The morning after Gonto was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall, as always. Did you finish the trial last night? I did, yes. It was fucking terrible. I'll be honest, between, like, this last trial and the trial before that, like, Kurumi's trial was pretty good, but the last trial was really garbage. It was not very good. It fucking sucked, actually. Yeah, like, the last two were, like, really bad. Like, you can go back and look at the VODs. I, like, go over my thoughts more, but it was just not the best mystery. The setup was the worst. Like, there's a limit to, like, how dumb a character can be before he becomes a physical plot hole on a murder mystery game or a murder mystery environment. And the last case specifically, like, teetered on the edge of doing that. Like, on the basis of, like, the last two trials, like, this is probably my least favorite of the 3 games so far. I'm still gonna finish it, obviously. I'm gonna, like, play through it, but the series, to me, is at like, the lowest point I've seen it. Like, it was bad. Gonta, yeah, that was, like, also a sad part. Like, Gonta, that entire ending where, like, we're realizing that Gonta is the one that killed him, that was hard to watch. That one really hurt me to watch, because, like, Gonta was one of the most redeemable characters out of this entire cast. Now he's just gone. And I don't like anyone here. All the characters are on the screen. Like, we're not on the screen. Like, Shuichi's not here. But, like, I don't really give a shit about any of these characters. And, like, Mew's gone too. As always? No. How could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright and trying to cheer us up.
Jeez.
And there's, like, the other thing where I think the games try to portray the fact that, like, Kaito's supposed to be, like, the likable character and Kokichi's not supposed to be, like, likable character. And it's failing for me, like, really badly. Like, Kokichi's portrayed as the villain, but Kokichi's, like, the only person that's opposing Monokuma. While, like, the entire cast, us included, are kind of just doing nothing. We're just like letting the game happen, which is fine as like a premise and a setup for like the game. Like, hey, they're all kind of just stuck here and there's not much they can do about it. But like Kokichi's actually looking for a solution. Kokichi is the main character, and like right now, he's the main character.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Of course you are. Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better.
Huh.
I'm 100% better now.
But
But there's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
Ah,
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you are not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness?
idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance at in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just because you all love me and can't help your Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. Made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. In fact, yesterday's case almost inspires me to like write a script and make a YouTube video, specifically like dissecting why. I want to finish the game first, because I want to like get the full picture of like what they're trying to do. But last night's case probably means like I'm going to do that at some point. With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
I guess.
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just by thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power.
But
But we cannot simply not think about it.
you know,
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine.
You.
You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? No, she means optometrist.
but you know,
Oh, that was so good, actually. Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside. So focus on that now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. Why are we fucking feeling guilty about this? Everyone was gonna fucking die. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
Hey, so
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
Ah. The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I have not seen him either. It's like he's completely vanished.
Hmm.
He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
When did Nagita go insane? It was like in the middle of the third trial? No, the third trial was Mikan. So like it was the fourth trial, right? Like in the middle of like the fourth investigation in the fun house, that's when he discovers everything and he goes fully ballistic. Yeah, it's like following the same story beats. Like a lot of it's like referential and like internal, but like it's a lot of the same story beats. I feel like those things are very intentional. Um, hmm. That part's pretty cool. Ironic. The rules of the killing game actually make it harder to kill.
hey,
Makiro, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Yeah?
Is Makiro a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard, right, Makiro? Kill her.
Sorry.
'Cause I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
But
He might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as...
Yoo-hoo!
Here I am!
yeah.
Monokuma!
Why?
What are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course. Yeah, let's get the gifts.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
Okay.
Can do! You're being awfully compliant.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't refuse you all when I'm alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered?
Well.
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Yeah, and it was fantastic. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
So there's no more expansions? Like this is the final
Now then.
final expansion for the high school. Now then, go find the areas. See you later, bye. Anara.
What should we do?
So what should we do about this new area?
I-
I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It is likely that it contains a flashback light, and we may be able to discover it, so you're saying humans are low priority, typical for a bloodless, tearless machine. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey.
What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
all right.
Alright! Our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate. Alright. I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
That's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
Well,
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. I wonder if the front door through the academy was behind us and the back door is that one or if it's like backwards. Because the shape is like this. It isn't important, I'm just curious. Just hit I for it. So here? Oh, right, this door that just never opened. This one? It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. The key. It's still here. Can it be used for something else? I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Whew, finally reached the top. I want to see the view down. I feel as if there's something here. It's best to be cautious. Can I can't even see down. Oh, that'd be like really cool to look at, like from up here. Let me see it. Kaito's lab? Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be.
Got it.
Finally, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaito? Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronauts lab?
Hey!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed. I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here, probably.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean probably? It's full of it's gotta be full of super important stuff. No!
Shut up!
I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride, you fucking weirdo. Alright, let's go inside. There's a fucking cockpit. Planetarium device. Ooh, this is very pretty. Window. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high up, but I guess that's obvious from how tall that staircase is. Looks like it's the top floor. So my room's at the very top? Yeah, so what? There's a cockpit. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but... Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
Got it.
Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
No.
But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate.
Nah.
Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? And at that moment, Monokuma! Hey, come look at this.
Huh?
Oh, it wasn't. Huh? Something wrong?
Well,
I found this in the back.
Huh?
What is this? A file? The Gopher Project. Oh, we do have something important. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project.
what?
So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it.
Uh,
Let's see. The Gopher Project, the last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say?
Hey,
Don't tease us, just say it already.
well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read it any further. What did you say? Did Monokuma do this? Damn, he's just screwing with us.
hey,
Do you think this part about boys and girls with exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey!
And no, there's no way. And what could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world?
is this
This is like Noah's Ark. Huh? Noah's Ark?
because?
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
That's the relation you got? Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy, to us? None of that makes any sense.
Well,
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
All right.
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it
That's
first.
true.
You're right, this place is useless to us now.
So,
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. Flashback light, our last hope, but it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched, but there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. Okay. Can we look up very far? No, it's only up to the second loop. It feels like there's 4 loops. Yeah, so we still have both keys. This is such a weird fucking place for that, but alright. The geometric pattern door. Alright, so where else? Oh, hello. Can I pick it up? Is it swimming? Yeah, okay. This? No. This? No. Oh, this. Extravagant door. The key works, but it won't turn.
Could it be...
Ticking, we're about to get bombed. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door, and then... Boom! What the fuck? It exploded. What the fuck is that door? A trap. That was dangerous. I could have really been hurt. What the hell? The ultimate... Like, we had the ultimate assassin and the ultimate murderer. The ultimate war crime enjoyer. From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
All right.
I should check inside. When I turn the knob... Huh, it won't open.
Yeah.
Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead. The owner is dead?
Hey,
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing this. That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point to complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belonged to someone who died, is this Rantaro's lab? How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went into his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean?
to tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
No.
Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Rantaro's lab. I am curious about his talents, but it's too late now. Okay. Oh, now the key's gone. Now there's one left. I should have picked a different... it's whatever. Let's just run. I can practice my Shikuchi method. Even though I've been, like, fast traveling everywhere, I've sort of gotten used to the layout of the school, and I sort of, like, know where everything is, which is kind of nice. The greenery is completely gone. The place really feels mechanical now. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. will we ever find out what that means? I don't know, Gopher Project. Were we just, like, placed underground and none of that is real? Like, that's not, like, the real sun, it's not the real sky or anything. Because I don't think we can get to the border. There's, like, buildings and shit in the way. Alright, let me... Where am I going exactly? Oh, further down. Okay. Yeah, close to the trial grounds. The Halls of Judgments. We only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with the Thieves' Key and a Magic Key. Oh, why is that? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself, but how many times has this happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monikuma's prize, and then we search for a new area. You know, the same flow over and over, yeah. Sounds like we're going in cycles, and the fact that all the murders keep happening in areas that we discover, I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're going to have to use flashback light to remember the truth. I mean, do we? Can we just work with Kokichi to fucking kill Monokuma and leave? Of course. I know we need to do that too.
Alright!
I'm just going to stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else and escape this place. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay. Robo key. Is it this? What the fuck is this? It's a good door, but I don't think I could open this with my bare hands. But we have a key! Was this, like, blocked off before? What is this? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I think it was, like, blocked off before. By, like, this shit. What? So we got this, right? Technology is pretty think about it. Yeah, let's not think about it. Remember there being any mysterious objects here, look elsewhere. What about in here? You were nothing but trouble, even at the very end. But still, you didn't deserve to die. You deserved so much more, Mew. This? Oh, there was literally like a keypad as a lockboard. Okay. Alright, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That sound. Was it the giant door unlocking? Maybe. Thick metal door. What is this? Cyber Courtyard. What is this place?
This is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Why are you so fucking weird, Kibo? What is this? It's very cool. Like, as a biome, I think it's, like, fucking sick. But, like, what? Is it an ultimate lab? Are we gonna find something? I think we found all the ultimate labs, right? I don't think we're missing any. That was, like, Rantaro's. Like, was that the last one? What is this? The shutter is huge.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter device while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That is a possibility. Let's investigate if we can get in. Wait, it's dangerous, don't. Before I could finish, Kibo approached the shutter and...
Kibo!
Get away from...
Hey!
Oh my! Don't you go off setting the alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off the alarm. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful. Be careful, what was that alarm for? It was so loud.
Yeah?
Oh, that's the alarm system.
Here.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? The lights?
Oh my!
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
Hey,
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
Hey,
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only want to make sure you memorize it.
Hey!
Wait, slow down please. 503, what was the rest? Only 3 numbers? You're a fucking robot! Come on, robot, I know you can do better than that. He didn't even give us the full code. Wait, didn't he? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He gives 48 numbers. Kibo, you stopped him before, like, the last... Oh my fucking... I hate you so much, robot. I hate you so much, robot. You fucking suck. Ah! An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
here.
Like I said, this is a very important place.
My mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless?
Yeah.
Yep, it's pointless, so I might as well give you guys your alarm remote. Yeah, please. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm of the shutter. Oh, it is the lights.
Right?
See, it turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat the code you mentioned earlier?
What?
No, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Okay. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and...
Okay.
Now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier. Or just use the control panel out here. Or do nothing and the barrier and alarm system will stay off. Okay, so the murder's gonna happen inside there. Well then, safe travels. You just let us into this highly secured area. What's his game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me, hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. What is in here? The Exisol hanger. Ah. Over there, it's an Exisol?
Oh no!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run away. All the cubs are dead.
Ah,
Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us, and the lights are off.
that's right.
Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprise? This is actually the Exisol hangar. Yep, this is where the Exisols are stored. A facility for storing Exisols.
Hey,
This is where I was guarding the precious Exisols so no one would mess with them.
Wah, wah, wah,
But-
wah.
It's pointless now.
That's...
This is because the Monocubs are gone, no one can control the Exisols anymore.
Huh?
Oh, what? No one can control them anymore? Why does it say yawn?
Huh?
Am I wrong?
Well, well.
Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean?
Quiet.
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. What? The deactivated exosalts. So they can be used? Is this hangar pointless now that the monocups are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Painting machine. I feel like the newer areas just get rid of the whole slapping shit off. Like the labs had it, but I can't see anything that like has it. Oh! Alright, I was fucking wrong. I was just so fucking wrong. A washing machine? This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosols?
This is...
That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? All 5 exosols are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exosols not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? Ah, this control panel. This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yes, it seems likely. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate memories? Was it 59 digits? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying? Yes. No one's implying it. We're stating it. You're fucking dumb.
No.
No? Fucking stupid. Question mark. What is this door? Oh, we can go further inside. It's a bathroom. What the fuck is that? This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I mean, you probably should fucking use it. That looks ridiculous. It's like a cyber throne. Now that's a gaming rig. I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be here in a while. Monokuma and the Monocup certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then, why is there a bathroom here in the first place? Why is it, like, this fucking ridiculous? What are, like, the pipes, like, on all the sides? There's 4 of them. It's like a V8. They were under the impression we would never be here. Why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Alright. That is like a really... Is that a window? It's like a, it's like a really big bathroom for like a really tiny window, but alright. This is a huge, powerful machine. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exosalts.
Huh?
Scrap them?
Yeah.
Yes. Even the exosalts could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
You're right.
True.
By the way.
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using the control panel over there. There's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
That's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Up the safety function? I don't know.
Well then.
Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press.
Shuichi, please. Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me? Let's find out. Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Alright.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
I mean, it's not gonna work because you just said the words rust in fucking peace. He's not gonna change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I press the button. Click. And then...
Oh no!
What? What? That was a close one. Oh man, that was so fucking good. Oh, that was yeah.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why did you press the force stop button, Shuichi? You said you were gonna roll out. It's not my fault. But at least we know now.
Unfortunately.
It seems I am only perceived as a machine, not a
For
human.
now.
Well, to this hydraulic press, that is.
You're right.
Ah, yeah. Can we do that again? That was amazing. That was so fucking good.
I see.
It seems I'm machine, not person. Well, to this hydraulic press, that
You're
is.
right.
Ah, yeah. Oh my god. Woo. Oh, that was so fucking good. Do you have to like look at all the exosols? Green. Yellow. Red, a Monotaro. Mono Kid. A Mono Fanny. Alright, we explored all of them. What is even left to explore? What? I feel like we did just see all of it. The painting machine? This huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for? This machine is probably used to paint the
You're
exosols.
right.
Oh, right. It does kind of smell like paint thinner.
Um,
Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo.
yeah.
Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exosols, but they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose.
Hey, Shuichi.
There you are. I was looking for you.
Hey.
Come to the dining hall. Tsumugi says she wants everyone to meet
Huh?
there. Huh, Tsumugi?
Right.
She told me she found something. It's probably the flashback light.
Okay.
Anyway, come as soon as you can. I'm going to go on ahead. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time?
All right.
I should head to the dining hall. Are we actually going to learn about Gonta's motive? Because we still don't actually know. Like, the game legit just never clarified that.
Right?
Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Oh, hang on. I need to go check on my beans. So, one sec. Oh. Beats look pretty good. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious.
Ah.
Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not? I honestly thought that's what this was about.
What's that mean?
Then why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? So what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. The letters in the courtyard?
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there.
What?
This world is mine?
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It was just a prank by Kokichi all along. A prank?
Ah.
He kept adding to that message just so he can make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? That game? Did you watch, like, all of it? Like, I don't know if you caught all of it, because you were out, right? Like, you didn't have internet for a bit? There was a good moment here. Like, there's, like, still levity, but... Now, I was talking about it earlier, where, like... Yeah, I don't really give a shit about the characters anymore. I like Kokichi, and, like, the game is trying its absolute hardest to convince me that, oh yeah, you're supposed to not like Kokichi. I'm like, bro, he's, like, the only human you have. Like, everyone else kind of fucking sucks. When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was, also I'm cooking beans. Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Yeah, we've been through this every single trial, man. Eventually, it read, This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know,
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him.
ah,
No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
That sounds like the worst way, but okay. You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
ah.
No, there was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about?
I mean,
It's a little too early to tell you guys, but...
leave it to me.
Well, just leave it to me. There's no, tell us. You're too fucking stupid to have a plan. What do you know so we can use it so someone smarter than you can use the information to come up with the proper plan? I'll figure it out. No, you fucking won't. Figure what
Hey,
out?
guys.
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here. There's that reckless confidence again. Reckless?
Huh.
You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood. Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Yeah, sacrifice Kaito. I'm trying. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless. Yes. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident at a time like this. No, it's not. Game, you saying this over and over isn't really gonna fucking convince me that Kaito isn't useless. Stop doing this, hero. He might really be one. He's not. Every fun character is dead. Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. So I'm just like, okay. Now... it's a little different where before I was like kind of invested in the characters, but now I'm not. So now I'm more like, okay, I just want to see this shit burn. How actually rooting for Kokichi? You should be rooting for Kokichi. Kokichi is the only person who's actively trying to oppose Monokuma. Whereas everyone else is just like, oh yeah, like what's Monokuma gonna give us next? And then just like, oh, we get a flashback light, and you just like fucking blind yourself for a few seconds, and then like, oh, like, well, listen to me, like Mew, who's fixing this giant Xbox for like a game that Monokuma designed. I'm like, Kokichi's like the only actual character. He's the only one you should be rooting for. And that's just like established by the game. But like the game's also like, no, Kokichi's a bad guy and Kaito's the good guy. I'm like, Kaito's fucking useless. And return to our rooms. Do we get free time, actually? There's still some time left. Oh my god, we fucking do. So what should I do? Alright. I guess we can go hang out with fucking Maki. Because we can't even hang out with Kokichi, man. Like, we can't. It's just we're stuck with her. They're all in the hangar? I wonder, did they, like, lock the door again? Like, also, like, Kaito's apparently mad at us now. Because, like, he won't fucking talk to us or, like, hang out with us or some bullshit. Can we go in there? Oh, we can. Oh, I didn't get to show you the super toilet. Like, I didn't know what my dream throne would be like until just now. The fucking cyber shitter. Bro, look at this shit. This thing looks like the most OP toilet on the fucking planet. The ultimate gamer setup. Okay, what is Maki like again? I don't actually remember.
Jeez.
She likes booba tea, right? He tries to look cool by calling himself a hero, but whenever he does something reckless, we have to clean up after him. He does something useless every time, and we also have to clean up after him every time, which is why he should fucking tell us instead of just, like, wasting our fucking time. Should I hang with Maki for a while? Yes.
Well...
You need to take care of him, okay? That's your job as a sidekick. Hey, I'm his fucking babysitter, man. No, I'm not a sidekick. It's just hard to talk to him right now. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Yeah, for sure. Oh... We only have one of the teas. We had like 100%. I don't remember who liked the mirror again. Was it Maki? Be sure to watch your coefficient. Oh my god, really? that's the reference? That's a really good reference, but like... This game is just like fucking full episodes, Kakegurui, Psycho-Pass, which... To anyone that hasn't watched Psycho-Pass, either now or in the future, go watch Psycho-Pass. You must not have a lot to worry about if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey.
You look like you want to ask something.
Huh?
I do? Well, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend from the orphanage. A close friend.
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? Ah, I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross.
Um...
I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making your gross face. Back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So what?
It's fine. Then what did you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had her eyes on her first, not me. What?
Because.
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind, a crybaby who easily got lonely but tried to be strong. If she had been taken to such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin, but I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. I mean, you don't know that. Actually missing Ryoma... You mean Gonta? I mean, yeah. No, that's what I mean. But it's just like, not that those characters are gone. This is just like characters that I don't have any attachment for. But like, I'm looking at how ridiculous and absurd the story gets. Where I'm at right now is the characters currently are just like too stupid to like form an actual proper murder mystery. Like the characters are too fucking dumb. Like, I guess, like, maybe a part of it is we went from Kirubi, which was, like, one of the best set up murders, into, like, Kyo's, which was fucking stupid, into Mew's, which was just batshit fucking ridiculous. So, like, we had, like, a good case followed by, like, two really, really, really bad ones. Kibo, Sumiki, Himikaita. So, yeah, basically, it's just like... Why do I give a shit? That's why I was so desperate to do my best. Even Maki is kind of like just basic as fuck, honestly. Like, I get that you might like her, and she's like a type of character that you enjoy, but she's not a very interesting character. Like, you can like put your hand into like any random anime, and you'll like pull out like 50 Makis. And Maki's hot. Maki's fine. Yeah, it's like Maki being here isn't like more entertaining. This is what I meant. This is what I meant. Where like every single time Mew is on the screen, it's great. It's great. It's amazing. Every single time Maki's on screen, I mean, it's all right. So she wasn't just doing it for the orphanage; it was for her friend as well. Being with her was really fun. We wore matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. We'd get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom, and I would play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Maki. What would she like? Surprisingly cute.
That's...
Surprisingly cute.
What is it?
What are you saying? Don't say things like cute. That kind of thing doesn't exist in my heart.
No.
No, I really think so. I'm sure he would make a good dad.
Shut up.
Shut up. Stop imagining whatever it is you're thinking. But no, this is just like I'm a super silly as badass action girl who's like the ultimate murderer, and like things like cute and concept, but like in reality I'm like a cute girl on the inside. There's like There's like millions of characters like her, man. It's just not. Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us. Yeah, what? No way. Just lost some time. What should I do? Alright. Let's go hang out with Maki again. Alright, what other thing does Maki like? Because I remembered she liked boba, but I'm out of boba. So I actually need something else. What does she like?
Hey.
I wonder why we were to go for project documents in Kaito's research lab. Should I hang with Monica for a while? Yes.
Why?
Monica must have put them there for a reason. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, is there anything else we missed? We should check again. I also think I scared off Shark, because I think he came in earlier and asked about, like, hey, did you play the 4 trials? Like, yes. It was the fucking worst. It was terrible. Holy fucking shit, that was so bad. What the fuck? This might be the worst game because of, like, the last trial. And then I think he left after that. Which, like... Sucks to suck, bro. I don't fucking know what to tell you. Maki and I investigated Kaito's lab one more time. Maki and I grew a little closer today, which let's give Maki a present. Yes. Like, I can't help it. Alright, what do I give Maki? What's the gift? Meat, soy sauce, eggs, and caramel. Mute, this is what you liked? Since the empty after waking up. Give her Muse panties. So this sounds like this is for Kaede. Oh, I think she liked the hat, actually. It's not worry a lot for giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's on like my mind, I'll take it. The close friend you mentioned before, I'm sure she's thinking about you. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore. She died.
Huh?
What? Died?
Well,
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh no. I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But
that's right.
she probably died happy saving someone. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive until now. even the whole orphanage. That's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
You look like you want to say something. Your face is gross. Spit it out already.
Hey.
I was thinking about what I can do. What I can do for you, Maki.
What?
Huh? For me? Maki, you're a normal girl at heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin cults?
This is stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure.
Because
The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do the dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you think you're being presumptuous? Hmm. Three? I think it's 3-2.
But
Maki, are you okay with that?
how annoying.
Your question is unreasonable. How do I even answer that?
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Shirichi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you try to find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
because
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur and can only be settled with murder. You can try to reduce the complications. Maki pouted stubbornly and turned her head.
and if that happens, I guess I'll have to quit being an assassin. Maybe. No one else can do this. You're the only one who can do it, okay?
Even with her head turned, I could see a smile on her lips. So this is how Maki shows her thanks. Aww, of course, I realize the situation isn't that
What's the
simple.
point?
Well, you are Kaito's sidekick, so I shouldn't expect that much from you.
But
That goes for you too, right? Aren't you kind of his sidekick too? Oh, you just had to say that. Maki faced me with a sly grin. I grinned back. I didn't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together. But I know, it's because Maki and I share a special bond. And I swear on that bond, we will escape together. Your friendship has deepened. You learned a new skill, financing. What? Maki and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Oh, we didn't get a thong? Oh, we do get a thong! It's white.
Ahem! This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy!
Yeah, just hold on a second. Maki's favorite panties. They're easy to move in and have a tie on the side. Arno, do the... Okay, thank you. I have such amazing moderators.
The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences.
Oh, dude, it's so nice to have this back and not the stupid fucking monocubs.
Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or sleep with the fishes? Either way, sweet dreams.
It's nighttime. I would have been training. Took two of them with him. Yeah. I was like, oh, thank God, they're fucking gone. Why was that even added, huh?
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute? Yeah, are you gonna give me the matching set? Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab.
Huh?
Huh? Your lab? I might as well show him, since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. I want to talk to the people out at night. That's always, like, pretty interesting. Hey, robot.
Shuichi!
It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about at this hour?
Okay.
I promised to meet up with Maki.
I see.
I see.
Well,
Well, I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it is an old habit of mine on the student council, but I feel like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. It feels like we formed the student council with Angie ages ago. A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax. At any rate, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder, especially now when we do not know Kokichi's whereabouts.
You're right.
You're right, I'll be careful. Alright. Who's over there? The biggest question mark. Sumuki, what are you looking up at the sky for? Oh, Shuichi, I was just looking at the stars a little. I remember something Gonta said before. What did Gonta say? Remember, after Kurumi's trial, now that she mentions it. What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different, not the same ones Gonta used to.
Actually,
I was just thinking the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they're pretty.
that reminds me.
I'd forgotten this feeling. With all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down.
You're right.
I need to thank Gonta.
You're right.
You're right. Hey, do you want to join me, Shuichi?
Sorry.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of. No, let's just fucking hang out with her instead.
I see.
Well, I'm gonna stay here a little while longer. Surely Kokichi doesn't kill her. I think she's the mastermind. I think Sumugi's the mastermind. So, yeah, honestly, maybe. If there's one person Kokichi's like the most likely to kill, it is like the person he suspects to be the mastermind. It has to have one? It has to have one... What do you mean? Mastermind? I mean, not necessarily, but like, the games have had a mastermind so far. Monokuma's a robot. There's a room that was like dedicated in the first trial for like a person to go through. So like someone who is a person inside this academy is clearly with us. So unless we haven't seen them the entire time, it's someone that's currently still alive. And I think the person that's most likely that person is Sumugi. Because she's like the only person that hasn't had development, but she's still alive. I think it being the robot would be really fucking dumb. I don't think it's Kaito. I don't think it's Kokichi. I think Kokichi's like one of the people actively opposing the mastermind. Just like on that basis, I'm assuming there's a mastermind, but like I think if anyone's a mastermind, it's probably her. Just because like everyone's gone through some character development except her. But, like, the endings of the games are always batshit, so that might not be true. So, have to, no. Is there? Probably. Sorry I'm late.
Okay.
Oh, so you came too.
Okay.
Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a
What are
conversation.
you trying to pull?
Why did you suddenly ask to see my research lab? Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
What? Why would you want to see my
You know...
But wow, there's tons of stuff here. Can you use all these, Makiro?
I see.
Yes, more or less.
So...
But there's no swords of any kind here, Japanese or Western,
That's
right?
true.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched a mission with the katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
Hey.
Like, you know what? He's not even... Just We already hate Kaito, let's just move on. Can you care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
Ah.
Didn't I tell you? This morning? I've got a plan figured out. Plus, I just heard you gave Shuichi your panties.
Huh?
I wanted those weapons. Oh, what's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
So...
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
Pen?
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case.
Hmm?
What's this? It's a bunch of parts.
Let's see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Makiro, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure, whatever.
I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
Like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Kaito was struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow.
Oh.
Since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
It doesn't matter who built it, though.
That's right.
It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time. Next time?
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too? Are we not going to question the next time?
No.
No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway.
hmm.
Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the
Are you
steps.
serious?
Wait, do I have to do that? You're the one? Yeah.
That's right.
Who else is going to do it?
My bad.
Yes, sorry. I don't feel too good
What?
again. Huh? It seems I'm not at 100%, so I'm going to go back
Got a
first.
minute?
Hey. Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with the crappy
How
lie.
annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst. Ah, well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too, huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make
you
up.
don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
But
I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice, Gonta. If I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't know why there is any guilt involved with what Shuichi did at all. I don't understand. This is like anime characters being stupid fucking anime characters. Like, yeah, Gonta dying was like just fucking terrible, for sure. But the alternative is literally everyone else dying. And Kaito's like, no, I'd rather just have everyone else die. And everyone's like, yeah, you're right, King. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is so dumb. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
hey,
I'm sorry, Maki, I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I had finished, really? We're still cleaning up after him? I returned to my room. Oh. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
All right.
I need to make up with them for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it.
Damn it. Why? Why now?
Did we already have this scene?
Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
Recklessness is a beautiful thing. Rambo? It's so beautiful, I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. The third movie? Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Good Monokuma Theater.
Ahem. This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy! Rise and shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game! So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day.
I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Alright. Hey, Goblin.
Hey, Shuichi.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. I'm still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Seems like everyone's gathered at the dining hall today, too. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule.
You're right.
Me too. I'm even eating breakfast every morning now. It'd probably be good if I kept the schedule up after we got out of here. If I do that, I'll probably enrich my magical powers even further. More importantly, it might be because of my schedule, but I think they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger this way. Then no one will be able to call me titless.
Huh?
Himiko? Nothing. I'll get going now. Yeah, okay. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking of?
Huh?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I could not find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
Can't be.
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right? No, as long as Monokuma is here, I do not think that is possible. Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway,
Listen up.
I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. What's your idea?
So...
Oh yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around.
You know...
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't even care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
Listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Yeah, you should tell us how and why. But to do that, I need you guys' help.
Please.
So please help me out here.
Huh?
What?
I mean...
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me. Hold on. What are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean?
Got it.
Fight Monokuma with me. Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Monocubs are gone, the Exosols that were protecting him can't move.
Let's do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokumi's ass. Fight Monokuma? I see. That must be why Kaito was looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? That all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left. This was your plan? We don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exosols, this academy is still under his control.
Hey.
Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
Listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight.
Hey guys!
If we don't stand up now, then when? Then when? But if we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonta or Tenko, then I'll just have to fight on their behalf. What?
Well,
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki.
Everyone!
Let's do it. Huh? Kiba,
I
you
heard
too?
it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said, now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but it will prevent future victims. Then I've decided that I will fight Monokuma.
You.
I've been waiting for those powers very well. I'll lend you my power. Oh, were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
Great, huh?
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
yeah.
Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
Hey,
You're going to join us as well, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
right. So we all agree, then it's decided.
Let's do it.
We're gonna beat Monokuma to a
Yeah.
pulp and show them what we're made of. I don't even need to use my magic. No, I think that if you can use magic, now is the time for it.
well,
And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away.
Nah.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared. Prepared for what?
I mean,
Prepare for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself?
huh.
Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys can just gotta prepare yourselves mentally.
All right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. A fight with Monokuma. It's true that this is our chance, but what is the sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us. And Kokichi too. I can't imagine he just ignored this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Okay. Alright, who are we hanging out with? Like, Maki's done, and Kokichi isn't around. Like, he's literally not on the map. He hasn't spawned. Tsumugi? It's Tsumugi? Yeah, I'm thinking Tsumugi too. Because it's either Tsumugi or Kibo, and there's just no fucking way it's Kibo over Tsumugi. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, everyone's just in their labs. Alright, before we enter this, I'm gonna go check on my beans. So, BRB. I'm not even gonna like change the screen. It's like 2 seconds. I got some beans. I need to check the texture. They're still not mashable yet. So I might have to like just cook them overnight. What does this need? That's probably really loud. Whoops. Pretty fucking perfect. Alright. Hey, Ms. Plain Jane. Oh, wait, that's... I just fucking misclicked. Mock is the only one of us left who can fight. I wonder if it's really going to be okay. Should I hang out with Tsumugi for a while?
Sorry.
Sorry for being so negative. This is a chance we've never had before. I'm going to try to do my best to be useful. I spent some time with Tsumugi. Tsumugi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Tsumugi a present? Absolutely not, but we're going to give it to her anyway. So what is she like? Who the fuck likes bird food? She probably likes a sewing kit, and she probably likes this, right? And if you cut it, it grows back instantaneously.
What is this?
Oh, she really likes it. Okay. Give this to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Those are the only words I can say. You're weird, Shuichi.
Huh?
Weird? How so? You wanted to hang out with plain old me when everyone else is so flashy? Tsumugi, you keep calling yourself plain, but I really don't think you are. No, I'm plain. I know it, so you don't have to worry about being polite. I'm not just trying to be polite.
Actually,
Most people are surprised when they finally notice me. They're like, whoa, where'd this girl with glasses come from? Being plain is better than being annoying. I disagree, because, one, because Mew exists, and two, I don't think she's all that plain, and I have two very strong reasons as to why I don't think that. Whoa, where'd this girl with the glasses come from? I wonder why glasses are always associated with plain characters.
That's...
Well, when you think about quiet and smart kids, you picture them in glasses. Yeah, Mew ain't plain. Like, I think the game is trying to portray her as being annoying, but no, in reality, she's just very entertaining. Like, Himiko is probably the annoying character. Tenko is just straight up unlikable. There's a bunch of athletic kids with glasses, though, like in sports anime.
you can't!
But the characters with glasses are never allowed to take them off. Not even once. It's like they say, glasses are just like underwear. Two seconds before dead. one, I don't even like necessarily agree all that much, but two, saying like some random words that might resonate with you like 2 seconds before someone dies does not make them a good character. Like, I personally don't even think the redeemable, like the death was really all that redeemable to her character or redeeming to her character. But even if it was, it doesn't counteract the fact that she's fucking dog shit and absolutely unlikable for the entire rest of the story for every second she was on screen. Like, it doesn't counteract that. It's not even fucking close. Like, I wouldn't even put that as like a consideration. Not even once. It's like they say glasses are just like underwear. I have definitely never heard that before. Wait, why are we talking about glasses again? You brought it up. You started it. Alright, we were talking about how I'm so plain.
Okay.
Yes. I'll tell you just how plain I am. When I go into a crowded store, nobody notices I'm there. When I want to check out, I need to try really hard to get the clerk's attention. That's not so bad. That's normal in crowded stores. It's happening to me.
Seems like...
When I go to theme parks with friends, I'm so plain they lose sight of me. That's not your fault either. Theme parks can get pretty hectic.
It's plain to see.
And I always have a sewing kit and 2 plain white handkerchiefs on me. You consider that plain? I think it's good to be prepared. God, why is she making that face? It's like she's bothered by something. Yeah, it's like, why don't we think she's plain? Stop! I'm just letting you know, but my list of plainness isn't in there. Once you hear the rest, you'll think, oh man, she's so plain. Why is she being so insistent about this? First off, when the teacher's taking attendance in class, they'll skip me. So I have to make sure I get counted or I'll be marked absent. Doesn't that suck? No, they read off a fucking list, you monkey.
It's plain to see.
Then whenever people are splitting into teams, I get picked last because I'm plain. Then when I go into town on my day off, I get stuck behind people on the street who don't notice me because I'm plain. Then I go to a store and none of the clerks try to help me because I'm plain. Because I'm plain is quickly becoming your catchphrase, Tsumugi.
That reminds me.
Because I'm a bear. And it's not just the handkerchiefs, my underwear is white too because I'm plain.
Actually,
Oh, you can match with Maki. Even if I get on the train without a ticket, nobody notices because I'm plain. Also, I can get into movie theaters without a ticket because I'm plain.
Wait!
But that's illegal. Shut up, Shuichi. Just kidding. I bet I could do it, though. I'm so plain, I don't have much of a presence. That's why I'm an international spy. Leave any undercover ops to me.
Huh?
A spy?
jeez.
That was a joke, too. I didn't think you'd fall for that one. Or did you just pretend? Are you more of a jokester than I thought? No, it's not quite that. There could be a real spy among the ultimates here after all. Shuichi, be careful of cults and con artists. I'm worried you'll get taken in. But Tsumugi looks like she's having fun, so I guess it's alright. It's because you're plain. Tsumugi and I parted ways on a return to my room. I guess she's having fun. I mean, that wasn't even that bad. I was like, alright. There's still some time.
That's true.
What should I do? Should I leave? Yes. Alright, where is she? No. They said the kitchen? Was it the kitchen or was it the school store? Aha. Hey, Monaco probably knows about our plan, right? So why isn't he trying to stop us? Maybe he's giving us some space. Should I hang out with Tsumugi for a while? Yeah. Oh, when I think about that, it makes me anxious. Why don't we have a mixed juice drink here to take our minds off it? I tried one of Tsumugi's signature cocktails at her lab. Tsumugi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to Tsumugi a present? Absolutely. Take another wig.
What?
What? I can have this? Really? I mean, no one else here can even appreciate this like I can.
Hey!
Shuichi, what do you do when it's nighttime? Do you go to sleep right away?
Well,
Well, I don't really have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed right away.
I see.
I did that at first too, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seems too early to go to sleep. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy.
if I remember correctly,
That reminds me, you said you like making outfits more than wearing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine if other people wear them. I said it before, but some people just have started to promote themselves more than their characters. That's why you love cosplay. That's why you cosplay with love. Of course, there are still cosplayers who think their characters are important, but the worst ones just use the characters as stepping stones.
Huh?
Stepping
I
stones.
can't believe it.
People can get famous doing cosplays, so from there, some people try to use that fame to become celebrities or idols.
that's...
I suppose that's true, it is a stepping stone for them.
Right?
It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters.
Aww.
But when I get mad like that, they just call me an elitist and stop listening. Swimming aside, rubbing her temples, this must be serious. When people first started cosplaying, they just want to dress up as the characters because they like them. Yeah, they just wanted to dress up as the characters. Yeah, I was not reading that wrong. But before long, it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it. Warped, but the feeling doesn't change, does it? Well, for cosplay, you have more contact with others than most hobbies. In the beginning, it's just fun to wear the outfits, but then you start comparing, pushing your opinions, starting drama. And before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as a character, it's replaced by a need to put in the effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig colors, contacts, whatever you need to make it perfect.
But
Perfection isn't such a bad goal though, is it?
But
The problem is, they start to make fun of anyone who doesn't get it perfect. Of course, I believe you should work hard to make quality cosplay, but it's even more important to feel like you can become your favorite character. That's why I don't want to call anyone just starting out bad or a newbie.
you can't.
Jeez, I don't have the right words to say. I don't have the right words for it. I can't say it well.
no.
No, I think I understand. Sumigi never wants to forget the fun of cosplaying. Those feelings must be what make her the ultimate cosplayer.
Sorry.
That wasn't just boring. It got pretty heavy too, huh? Don't think that's all cosplay is, okay? Lots of things about it are just plain fun.
Hey!
Next time, I'll talk about those things if you want to, of course. Sumugi and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Alright. Monokuma isn't here. What was that?
No.
It's the plan compromised. I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is already gathered there. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Shuichi!
Are you headed to the gym?
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Hey!
I remember hearing you getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research lab, there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? My phone wasn't being stupid at work and stream wasn't working. Oh yeah, no worries. I thought you rage quit because I was just shitting on the fourth case and third case and this game. But no, welcome back. I don't think you missed much. I think we just we finished up hanging out with Maki, and now we were hanging out with Tsumugi, and now we're about to meet everyone at the gym. But Gonta, yeah, no, like watching Gonta, like the ending of it, where like Gonta just doesn't understand. He just like accepts it because everyone else is saying it. That was like really hard to watch for sure. Like the emotional side specifically for Gonta was like good because like we were attached to Gonta. Like personally, I just really liked Gonta as well. Gonta's execution was weird. We had like the incest impregnation bears, which just like exploded into like a fucking bug monster and like stabbed Gonta, which is like okay. And then he was lit on fire. Fuck. That was so fucking dumb. If he'd used those, we wouldn't have to depend so much on Maki in fights. That's true, but Kibo said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so... But in this situation, maybe he should just get over that already. Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's moe is another man's trash. You were growing on me for a second, Tsumugi. That's just gone. Wait, is that how that goes? Yes. Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead. We're willing to force Kibo to, like, alter his body to become, like, a super robot, but we're not willing to, like, tell Kaito that he's being fucking dumb? Just, no, game. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Grief. Gonta idiot knows who you were using, got you didn't care. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, basically. I don't know, it felt like Kokichi was trying to have Gonta argue back, so I don't really know what the deal was with that specifically. The fuck is this? Is that a missile?
Alright!
Alright. Like an RPG? Everyone's here. I hope you're all ready.
Ah,
Are those weapons? Yeah, I mean, Kokichi's basically like the Nagito of this game. Like, him doing that to Gonta sucked, but I don't think that, like, outweighs the fact that he's actually the only person who's actively trying to do anything in this game. But no, I get that. Like, Kokichi doing that to Gonta is kind of shitty as well, for sure. Are those weapons? But he was also led to doing that by Mew. So I can't even, like, really fault him for it. Like, the blame really falls on Mew over, like, Kokichi. And, like, Mew... God, I don't even know if I can, like, properly, like, judge how fucking bad the last trial was. Like, I sort of, like, mentioned it in passing before, but, like, the last trial is sort of, like, given me several ideas. There's, like, so many things I want to say about that and, like, this last game that I might just, like, write the script and make a video out of it. One on Himiko? I mean, Himiko was actually, like, not that bad. Like, surprisingly, coming from me, like, Himiko actually wasn't even that bad in the last trial. Like, she only mentioned magic, like, one time. And the rest of it, she was, like, actually trying to, like, move the case forward. Like, this isn't to say that Himiko's, like, automatically just become, like, a better character. But Himiko in the last trial, and, like, more recently, has been slightly less shit. She's been promoted from slug to goblin. Are those weapons?
Oh, yeah.
So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. And then fucking Tsumugi? I mean, yeah, but I'm also convinced that Tsumugi's the mastermind. Like, unless things change and, like, she randomly grows a personality on her own, I'm convinced that Tsumugi is just the mastermind. Yeah, that's right.
Hey guys!
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot!
No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Really? To fight and win?
Yeah.
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
But this time, we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma, and end this ridiculous killing game. What a coinkydink! I was planning on ending the kid's killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime. It's Best Boy, and saw him standing before us.
Kokichi!
What is that? Isn't that like the that's like the pin Mew had on her lapel, right? Can we still see a close-up of her? The rip is covering it. But it is, right? Is that like her signature?
You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy.
So he has a bunch of hammers?
That's...
Is that a bomb?
Bomb?
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means... if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
So?
Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
Don't lie!
You're the one who said it. You little...
You?
What are you gonna do with that bomb?
Ah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
See?
You know, how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 left. But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
What?
Well, you know.
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us. You...
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with the bomb?
Are you serious?
Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Ooh. Yeah, that's like the thing on her lapel. So that's like her insignia, maybe? I mean, this would be like a really fucking stupid plan, Kokichi.
Kill everyone!
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right?
I thought Kokichi would like come up with something better. If it's like just this, then no, this is also really shit.
Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan?
I...
Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
Why, you...
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What was that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want.
Oh.
I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Huh?
Determination? I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So, let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Hammer on dollies.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would be like this. Now I can definitely entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you guys. Is he talking about the hammers?
Could it be...
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons, are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Mew's Memento. Mew's Memento?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and there's something I asked Mew to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Huh? Helpful against Monokuma?
Hold up.
Hey, how did you know we were gonna fight
Ah.
Oh, well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Mew to make this, to defeat Monokuma and the Monokubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie, you've been fixating on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that really something Mew made? Aren't you lying about that too?
I'm disappointed.
You're gonna doubt... Huh? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up until now?
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because
This doesn't make sense. If Mew made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together.
That's...
This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault?
Oh, man.
I told Mew too, you know? Around the time I asked her to invent this, I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in the ass. Why'd I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like he was good for anyway. Huh? Oh, okay.
But...
But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces! Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself.
Hmm?
It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an Exisal before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I still need to invent something that's going to change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself, and I'm going to go commit a murder.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the Exalts were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her, that's why. That's why it's our fault. It's our fault that she fucking... oh, no, you didn't say anything. Yeah, it's fucking our fault that she mentally outplayed herself and decided to kill one of us. It was the dumbest plan possible. She played her hands in this killing game. That idiot.
Well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys won't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
no.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Mew.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Mew made. She made this thing too.
What?
That bomb too. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. That's very specific and going to be very relevant. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
My bad.
So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait!
Settle. We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers. Are you sure? You can use the electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel.
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe it? Oh, do we have to like actually do the underground winding way bullshit? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exasol, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? I wonder what would have happened if I like finished that the first time I went through it. Because like we only got 2 attempts and then like we couldn't go back down there again. So if you use it against an Exasol, maybe it just like blocks you off and you can't like go through because you don't have one of these. Just one shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over.
Well, you know.
I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either.
Huh?
Won't interfere.
See?
I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
No.
Well, wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
That message that Gonza found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You gotta be the one who did it. He didn't? So who wrote it? And why his name? But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind?
Because?
Yeah, this world is mine. Kokichi Oma would make me seem like the mastermind.
Ah.
This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. I mean, it's also like a really dumb thing to just randomly put in. Even if it is like the mastermind, even if it is Sumugi, like, what is the point of the message? But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly, our dark shadows slip between as quick as a flash. Maki?
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Hot.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Maki let go, and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. You're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
Friend? As if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. Well, what should we do?
Oh.
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Mew made.
Hey,
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Nah.
But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Listen up.
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it? Oh, he's bleeding.
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi?
But you know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
huh?
Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma. Like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance. Now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside
You're
world.
right.
If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for
I
ourselves.
see.
We do not know if that is a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gonza mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get
you're
out.
right.
We have to try.
all right.
That's all we got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try so we won't have any
What
regrets.
should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that ass.
Come on, man.
Can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I know, I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody
I
pulp.
see.
If everyone is gonna do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. I wonder if this entire thing is an underground. Like the entire school. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't showed himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward.
All right.
Well, let's get going. We're gonna escape from the underground passage for sure this time. Surely. Kaito gave us a triumphant shout and we all grabbed our electro
Yes.
hammers. Yes, let us go.
Hmm.
I'll be cheering for
That's not
you.
it.
Timiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high
Alright.
spirits. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. We're not gonna grab any of the weapons? Okay. It was like the first case, it was a while ago, but it was behind the school, right? Alright, so in case I can't save down there, let me just save here. Wait, who removed the manhole cover? Or, like, did Gonta remove that before? I think he mentioned something about, like, oh yeah, I also moved the manhole cover.
Alright.
Like, after the third case, I think. With the student council shit. Alright, let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
Huh.
There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be all dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright. Those words. Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. So let's all work together to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
Yes. We made a promise
That's
together.
right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become
I
friends.
see.
Now is the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede, I will never give up. I can't give up. Oh, we can save down here again. How many attempts do we get? Because last time it was just 2, and then, like, we just went through all the disparage. I come this far, I have no choice but to believe with the hammer that Mew invented. I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oh, we have hammers now with sprites.
Are you okay? That's true.
So Oh, do we just do this? Oh, Lamal. Alright. It's like... it's a lot simpler. Oh, I love these beats. Amazing. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Never mind, I think we can. How the fuck was I supposed to do all of this without the hammers? Did we do it? All fucking skill, baby. But yeah, how are we supposed to, like, cross, like, all of the, like, platform flippy garbage? What the fuck? Finally, we made our way... we made it. We made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long. We thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was...
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door on the other side of that door. Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it. We can finally escape. And don't get your hopes up. We need to actually know. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
Huh.
It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open the door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward.
Hmm?
That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the XSL hangar. Unless we disable it, we won't be able to open that door. Just input the 59-digit code.
All right.
Let's look around. Can I slap shit? This area kind of looks like a hangar too, no? Like... I don't know why, but the aesthetic gives me, like, Zone of the Ender vibes. Now that was a sick game. These are the only things we can look at.
Could it be...
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the XSL hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
A password? Does anyone know it?
Huh.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game,
true.
and finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, at last, we can return to our normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and
Ah!
smashed it down into the control panel. Lock disabled.
Oh.
Yay, the door's unlocked.
All right.
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
Yes, we can do it. Finally we can get out. doubt, we all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door, our door to the future, a future of hope and despair. Let's see, underground or the moon are on fire. So what is it, like Fallout looking? I couldn't really tell from that. Like, that looks like a regular street, but is it like just burnt? Like, can't you like walk, or is like the red because of like heat? What is this? What's going on? What is this? Ugh, I can't breathe. Okay, so like it actually is uninhabitable. I I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi?
Hey,
Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know.
see?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on the other side of that door?
Damn.
Was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are. Because now you know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately long for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all this lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kay?
Okay.
Everything began with that when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Please, wait!
Hold on, the end of the world, what are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything, got that? But Kiba, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where he left off, yes, please continue, best boy.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end. So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
I think this would have way more impact if, like, other cards were laid on the table first. But this already, like, all seems like fucking bullshit. Because we don't know who the mastermind is. There's another case left. Because, like, we see, like, the shelf on top with, like, the Monokubs. Or the hidden Monokumas. A murder hasn't happened yet. So... this is also all just bullshit, right? Talented. I mean, look, I think I've, like, hammered that point... I've electro-hammered that point to fucking death. Talent does not exist in this cast. But sure. Like, the talent at display is... well, it's something.
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't.
I think, like, while I like when the game goes, like, completely insane and batshit with a lot of its plot points, the characters not being as grounded as, like, the second or third game, as far as, like, the cast itself, really did hurt it. Like, in the second game, there were a lot of, like, comparable characters to, like, the characters in this game. And I think the only one that made a transition and was arguably better in this game was Kokichi over Nagito. That's not even true. Nagito was, like, a really good, compelling character by the end of it.
Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die?
Oh yeah, there's also, like, Rentaro's talent, because, like, we got his lab, but then Monokuma didn't tell us, or even let us into his lab to, like, figure out what his talent was. So, I'm assuming that's going to be relevant. We don't know what that video was, or, like, whatever that, like, dream memory sequence was, where, like, Rentaro was apparently, like, talking to, like, a camera or something. So, there's a lot left. This is all just bullshit. But he's gonna say all this, and the character's gonna go, like, oh no! And someone's gonna die.
That's just hell right there.
Probably Kaito. We can hope for Himiko, but I don't think it's gonna be Himiko anymore.
So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter, and carry out the Gopher
Oh shit, I
Project.
just skipped that line. Whoops.
The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What?
The ultimate academy for gifted juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
Do you really think I'll believe that? Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet. I mean, like, we went outside and that looked like a street, so no.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
Which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
Well,
A
that's...
horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship. And prepared a robot on this ship. Yep, that robot is Monokuma. Oh, okay.
See?
I thought Kibo was gonna be. I thought Kibo was gonna be relevant for a second. I'm sorry. Like, my bad, game. Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep, and in lockers, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
And they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
Okay.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist. The Earth and the humans have died. And the humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
It's definitely a lie.
Man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know, that cult I mentioned earlier, the leader is me.
Huh?
Huh?
Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... I'm gonna leave this particular image on screen while I go get more beans. So, BRB. Enjoy, chat. That sprite. I know, right? It's fucking beautiful. Look at him. He's just so happy to be here.
but
Me! Kokichi, you are the mastermind?
Well, you know...
I didn't want to crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. Every plot twist to make the game shittier. I mean, I think this one's bullshit. At least I sincerely hope it's bullshit. But honestly, if it's not bullshit, like... I don't know. I want to see, like, how low the game's gonna sink. To be fair, every single, like, overarching final thing the game has done has always just been, like, batshit ridiculous. And this would, like, rank in the bottom if this is, like, what happens. So I came up with the plan.
Let's have more fun!
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What? You...
It's a lie!
It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and filled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Then...
So you really are the mastermind. First off, I still think this is bullshit, but if it's not... Oh, that's bad. Like, Kokichi's just, like, always been such an obvious answer to be the mastermind because... Well, the word mastermind has mind in it, so it implies you have a working brain. And Kokichi's one of the only characters that has, like, frontal lobe development, so... Like, it makes sense, because he's, like, the only person I can, like, conceivably see being the mastermind. But, that'd be, like, a really boring answer. So I kind of don't want it to be the answer.
Don't tell me.
Which is a very Kaito answer. You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. Oh, baby, it's because we don't. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see what you guys... to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you... You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys couldn't realize I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game, well? This turned out not so boring, right? No, this would be a pretty fucking boring answer. Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were you just being led around? Were we just being led around by you this whole time? That took
You mad?
3 times. Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exosols on your side. Because we've got the Electro Hammers.
What?
But what's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer. At that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But...
But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate
You?
that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you!
Kaito!
Wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a ragdoll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These Exisals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito...
Huh?
Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back! Her eyes were screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if
Do
you...
you want to die?
Let go.
Uh,
Maki,
it's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, and the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Well, it's fucking shit. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about do anything you want?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see the utter despair on your faces. Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now. So you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on, you were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I do not know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
Oh, I just wanted to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exasol's hangar alarm remote back? What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Okay, Miku.
Sorry.
I can meet Maki's eyes. I give Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Maki? Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Tsumugi, are you okay? She's got 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now.
which means,
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
unfortunately,
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it is about to short circuit. Me too. For a very different reason. Alright, Goblin.
Are you okay?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed, everyone's dead. Everyone in school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left. Alive. Trying to get outside was pointless. And we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. Just gonna get this over here. Before I knew it, I fell into bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but sleep came anyway. You know, oh, it's the Titanic. Nice. That when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice. Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Oh, he's still gone. Huh. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. This is an epilogue. All that's left is a take of time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Oh, we just slept through all of it? Ah. Bold statements by the game. I wonder what Kaito is doing. That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he... It's no use. my mind isn't working and my body. If you're searching for the meaning... Dawn of the Dead? Right? If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need to live something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Wow, that would suck. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. It's morning! How long have I been like this? I don't know. How long is the game going to continue bullshitting with me? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? Bro, we can see the empty shelf. My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Ah. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Maki! You look terrible. Don't I know it? Maki,
Hey,
go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone was waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower and then left my room. I wanted to shower with you. Yeah, like after we let her little boy toy get yoinked, that's the question. I mean, we had the love key scene. We already have her panties. It's fine. We just need more free time for Tsumugi. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible. Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? I mean, it's slim pickings.
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah.
Is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that?
See.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use the flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use a flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? I mean, whatever, man. More power to you. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey,
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that? It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
that's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing left for us to lose. We don't have any hope
Well-
left. So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided fairly painlessly. Are they sad? I don't know, dude. I mean, like, the second game, they were, like, on a resort beach island with, like, I don't know, all their classmates. And they were like, oh, how do we, like, get off this island and return to, like, our mostly boring lives? So, they just don't really give a shit. I think the only one that had, like, a reasonable thing of, like, okay, we just want to get out of here was, like, the first game, because they were stuck in, like, a regular school building. But even then, they had, like, all the amenities that they could possibly need. Yeah, no, they're kind of always like that. Flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. I remember everything is connected, and we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy, and the event that tore that school apart, changed the world, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl and her twin. The ultimate despair. Junko and Oshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after the ultimate fashionista died, the case was closed, and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of chaos, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that. It accepted applications for talented students, and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher project because, no, we weren't selected, we were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. I do like vibe with his music though, it's like really, really, really good. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. This came out in 2017, right? Wow, how progressive of you, game. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected by bat soup.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Yeah, why, how could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
I thought like this game actually dropped it. Just for a second, I thought like we were over the hope, despair, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. For a second I believed, but I'm sorry I was wrong. I'm so sorry, game. Except for one person, Kokishi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of out of all of us. He is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only have been done by the remnants of despair. Bro, they're popping Mai Tais at an island.
Class trials. Monokuma. The students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
That this killing game is just like the one that came before. It is a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. No.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's ultimate despair for you. If the game wants to establish that, that's fine, but that literally just feels like a plot hole for Kokichi as like the character he's been established.
Hey!
Oh, what's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. You're probably right.
Okay.
Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope for
Everyone!
us. No, we just need to become that hope.
what's wrong?
Oh, what's with you all of a
If
sudden?
I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? Did Hope's Peak Academy actually take you in, Kibo? Like, did you get in as the ultimate robot? Yeah? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and
Listen
despair.
closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. Are we not gonna address the inner voice yet? That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that is what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That is what I believe hope
I
is.
see.
I see what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the New Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak... How long is this gonna keep fucking going? The world really will plunge into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys. You're right. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair. As long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we'll find a new hope. Oh my god! We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. I don't know, I couldn't listen to it, I just skipped it. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey.
So what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We've got to stop you-know-who, the Remnant of Despair, or his despair will never end. We have to save Kaito, too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. I don't think that's true,
That's
but
right.
okay. With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I need to... Oh, just please, game! Both of them, Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by any chance I happened to see Kokichi leave the hangar during nighttime yesterday. Okay, I can pay attention.
What?
By chance, really?
Right.
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Yeah, okay. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
So stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead. Fuck you. I can't find a murderer. How? I don't know, dude. I'm losing my mind. That was just so much verbal garbage.
100%.
We know they're in the XSL hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You'd need to do something about that too, yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Looks from Hero Academia. I mean, he kind of looks like Raiden. Maybe that was the intention. It's like a robot cyborg thing, so I don't know. Yeah, like My Hero Academia. Which character? What character from My Hero Academia looks like Kibo? Because Kiba mostly reminded me of, like, Raiden. To remind me of something else, too, but I just can't remember that right now. The green-haired? Deku? I mean, like... maybe, but I don't really see it. But sure, okay. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? Alright. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you have the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way in the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this.
Ah,
Is that... You took it off his body when you were strangling him? It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. Yeah, Kyo took care of that. It was great. It was amazing. It was such a good mystery case. I had fun. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So, I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
But
Oh, why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
no.
Alright, man. Well, good luck. Not only that, it will disable all communication. I mean, I get it.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosols.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi will be able to... Kokichi is but naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he might... Okay, so he's supposed to be Raiden from Metal Gear, actually. That's kind of funny to think about. So control exosol, but naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
See.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to have to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't.
Punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
you're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't.
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering. Yeah, that's the sort of thing the Remnants of Despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay, okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. Vergonza. Okay, so... Like, all that bullshit... Like, all the hope despair thing was kind of like... actually sinking my brain. And so I like skipped through a bit of it. But did I like miss something? So why were they motivated before versus motivated now? Like, what changed the situation? Like, is the Earth not destroyed? Like, they're like, oh yeah, it's all connected. And then the meteors hit, and then the virus spread, and then we were immune to the virus. So, like... the people that were immune to the virus were, like, quarantined and sent off? But then they walked out and, like, the world was on fire. Did they address that? Did I just miss it? No clue. You know what? Who gives a shit?
Well,
It's fine. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill them. I feel like I missed something and now they're, like, just randomly motivated. I'm like, I don't think anything's actually changed at all. But I'm glad we get to play the game. So I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. They're, like, actually doing things. Oh, wow. Maki's actually reliable?
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Do you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You deserve that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Like, I know that might have been like maybe annoying for you because you might not have seen like the last two games, but this is basically like the plot of like the last two games, and it's like the worst part of the plot. The plots of like the last two games, where I'm just like, oh my fucking god, it's actually back. So that was mostly on me. I can't, bro. If it comes back up again, I'll go through it slowly. And we can like do like a brief recap for the stream, for the VODs. Of course. If I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
wait a minute.
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best, and the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. I hope and despair, the whole premise of Danganronpa. Yeah. But it's also like, I don't know, maybe like it's great for some people, but I haven't watched the anime, to be fair. I've only played the games. But like, playing the games, that is like the weakest part of the entire series to me. Like, the overarching plot bullshit in like the first game was like the worst part of the first game. And in the second game it was like a little better. Cause like it was I don't know, I actually liked the whole like simulation thing they had going on. It was like really good. But I thought they just like scrapped it. We like moved on to something else, but apparently fucking not. It's fine. It's whatever. It's integral to the game. We finalized our plan to get into the XSL hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammer to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret identity of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out this scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. In the meantime, Himiko and Kibo talents? What do you mean? I mean, what talents? Where was it again? Was it the hangar? It was like, down here, right? Like past Muse Lab? Oh, actually, are there, gonna be events still or no?
Could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still.
Um,
This morning, I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to
Yeah.
Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so sincere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence. Huh? Why do you think that? Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is. Well, I'm wearing something right now that heavily disagrees, but alright.
Okay.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? Then no, it's not like that at all. Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. Here. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder, when we were at House Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. Kokichi said detective talent is useless? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. I mean, yeah. But we do have a talent. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope Speak Academy. Are you just saying you're not a believer in the fucking magic? It's kind of mean, dude. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the XSL are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Alright. What the fuck is that? Is it just me, or like the models can't like hold proper space? They're like kind of pushing each other. Yeah, like the blue one. Oh, Mono's being pushed around by Mono Kid. Whoa.
Huh?
What the fuck is this? Monokuma! This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the XSLs protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the XSLs are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. So we can't walk over there at all? Okay. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 XSLs. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. This bathroom with a small window there. Wait, where? Like this one?
Ah.
There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into a small window and saw a silhouette on the other side.
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid! Kokichi will hear us!
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up.
And then we found
But
hope.
not Maki. She did
Oh,
everything she could
Hajime.
to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. Well, Kokichi's fucking dead. Damn, that sucks. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final fight. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I even knew it. Oh, we actually don't get free time at all. Oh, we see the hammer charging down there. I didn't notice it the first time. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. If you're... Wait, what is this? What movie is this? hope he dies? Who? Which character? Kaito? Hmm. I mean, the way that was portrayed and the way he was saying that shit, like, I'm assuming he will on account of killing Kokichi. But, like, we're definitely not gonna fight the fucking robots. I'm sure there's gonna be, like, oh, someone's just dead. But yeah, what movie is this? I don't recognize this one. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. And that's Kokichi goodbye. I mean, maybe. I'm like fully expecting to go in there and then one of the two is dead. Cause like there was too much setup around like the gate of the hangar that yeah, someone was gonna die over there and someone in there is dead. I mean, like the culprit would be very obvious in that case. Like whoever died, it would have to be the other person. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. All right, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. It's Kyoko. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. That's bullshit.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife against the robots. Surely. That's bullshit.
Hey!
Then we're off.
Hey!
Ah, before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted the hangar yesterday.
Huh?
You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly.
And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exosols.
Is that alright?
So we have so we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes. I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go?
as I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. No keyboy, no robot bullying. But I did witness a few things. What? What did you witness? We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
For now,
Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just
yes.
one? Yes, the green exisal.
If I remember correctly.
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exasalt's presence. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the Exasol hangar. Does that mean the alarm system and the and the electric barriers don't work on the Exasols?
That's right.
Considering that's where the Exasols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 Exasols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only Electro Bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go! We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Yeah, what is with the Exasols and, like, the Monokuma? The group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other.
All right.
Alright, here we go! Like, are they, like, guarding Monokuma? And, like, Monokuma can't, like, show up to the announcements because, like, Monokuma can't, like, leave there. But can't you just make another Monokuma? Like, isn't that what they've been doing? Like, you just fucking make another Monokuma in, like, the library. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Uh-huh. Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exasols. And the Exasols. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
Alright, let's keep going. Yep, that's definitely not omega suspicious.
Well then.
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the Electro Bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
that's obvious.
This won't fail. The Electro Bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for about 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exasols.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exasol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the Electro Hammers. If he gets into that Exasol, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you
That's
know.
true.
Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Maki triggered the Electro Bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then... Okay.
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Oh, right, I have to actually walk over.
All right.
Control panel with this. Why does it look all fucked up? As I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. Wasn't that feathers? What do you mean? Swung with the electro hammer, suddenly noticed.
Huh?
The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shushi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go! We ran at the shutter at once.
Alright!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it.
Alright!
The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this killing game, to end this despair. Well, that's fucking brutal.
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar.
Yeah, dude got fucking juiced.
The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
Voyage without passion or purpose, deadly life.
What is this? What's going on?
Oh, this is the music when we walked into, like, the factory for Nagito for the first time. Good riddance. What's going on? So, how long is the investigation for this? Because if it's, like, too long, I'd rather, like, do the investigation and the trial tomorrow. But if it's, like, short, I'll do the investigation and then, like, I'll do the trial tomorrow. Like, I'm not planning on going for, like, more than an hour longer, and I'm already, like, kind of spent. So, I might call it here if, like, the investigation itself is too long. Like, I'm hungry and it's hot as shit. And I'm sleepy. Vote Kibo? No, obviously we have to vote for Himiko. Voting for Himiko is my passion. Game's better for it. I mean, like... I don't believe that that's Kaito based off of just, like, the coat hand, though. I'm gonna, like, see all of it, and then, like, get a better grasp on it. But I want to, like, get through the investigation first, and then, like, all of it. I mean... I know here's what I do. I'll call it for, like, the game here for today. But we will do is look at some love keys. Who's left for, like, lucky sins? don't even remember. In, like, you mean the one that's dead? I think it's Kokichi. Because, like, I was kind of convinced based on, like, what Kaito was saying when he was giving the speech to us. And then that was sort of reinforced by the idea that, like, Kibo also went over there, tried to communicate with Kokichi, and Kokichi, like, gave no response. And if Kokichi was alive, I don't think he would give no response. I think he would, like, just shit on Kibo for a while. That's like, mostly why I think Kokichi is the one that's dead and not Kaito. Like, I don't think the coat is, like, enough reason at all. Yeah, but if it is Kokichi, that's, like, arguably more, like... I don't know. I want to see how it goes. I'm genuinely kind of curious. Because, like, the thing with, like, the mystery here, and, like, I don't know how they're going to set this up, is... like, whoever murdered would have to be absent, and, like... because there's only one possible culprit, right? Like, if Kokichi's dead, Kaito's the murderer. And if Kaito's dead, Kokichi's the murderer. So there's no mystery unless, like, the bear pulls some random fucking bullshit out of its ass. Yes. Okay. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal fantasy. Ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasy does Sumugi have? Hey, sweet chi. Yeah, that's a good nickname. Sweet chi?
What's wrong?
Huh? Would you prefer I call you Big Brother? Fuck, please go back. Well, I don't wanna. You don't wanna call me Little Sister, do you, Sweet chi? Big Brother, Little Sister. This game is just like... is the most avid, adamant supporter of incest I have seen. This is like the third incident. Ah, what is going on here?
Jeez.
Don't be nervous. I'll still call you Big Brother in front of Mom and Dad. If they found out about us, I wouldn't be able to be with you.
Aww.
It's just like some story from a light novel. Our parents remarried, and I got a brother, and I fell in love with them.
Huh?
What?
Actually,
I never thought that plain old me would be in such a flashy role. It's perfect, just like the Big Brother route in a dating sim. Or I guess it's more like the little sister route for you, huh, Sweet Chi? I see, so that's what it's going... so that's what's going on. It fits Tsumuki, but it's a little, heavy. Yes. It's her fantasy. It's Kyo's fantasy. It's the Monokup's fantasy. Oh! Oh, baby, that was a hint. Yo, her fantasy is like this incest bullshit, and like the Monokubs were going through like their incest bullshit, and then they died. Help, Step Pro. I'm stuck in this bear.
oh my.
But I don't like you just because you're my big brother, Sweet Chi. Falling in love with someone who just happens to be your sibling. It's a popular cliche, but to think I'd end up experiencing it myself.
That's...
Sumugi. Oh, don't call me that, Sweet Chi. If we're lovers, we should have nicknames for each other, right?
Sorry.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I feel off today. It's plain to see I'm being negative. What's gotten into me? Times like this, I need you to cheer me up, sweet Chi. Cheer you up? How?
What?
Huh? Don't ask me. I don't have enough experience in this sort of thing. So how about you put your hand on my cheek?
Okay.
Which pit? Just as I was told, I cupped Sumugi's cheek in my palm. Doesn't give me a good idea of it, but alright. Sumugi sighed and covered my hand with hers. Still ambiguous. This is so embarrassing. Sumugi releases a deep breath and watched me closely through her glasses. It was such a seductive gaze, I almost forgot how to breathe.
Hey!
Your hands are surprisingly big, Suichi. Oh, I'm sorry, Suichi. You think so?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? It's plain to see you're embarrassed. It's just that when you say things like that, it feels as though we're real lovers. Oh, that's not what you say. You don't think we're real lovers? Sumugi's countenance shifted to a look of foul scorn.
Like I thought.
It's quite the lofty sentence. So, you can't see me as anything more than your little sister? Are you just humoring your silly little sister by pretending to be her lover?
No.
No, that's not it. Sumugi's expression was inscrutable. She pulled my hand off her cheek. Then, whoa, slid my finger into her mouth and started sucking it. Wow, you're still fucking, you're just gonna go for it. Alright, sick. Now it's a stream. Now it's a stream.
Wait!
Whoa, what are you doing? I lost my composure and yanked my finger from her mouth. I tried not to think about the fading warmth, the saliva cooling as it dried, lingering.
Was that a little too bold? But if I didn't take it that far, you wouldn't realize.
Realize what?
I want you to make me your real lover.
What?
I want to become one with you. I want us to feel everything together.
She batted her eyelashes in a way that was impossible to misinterpret. Her eyes, her lips, her body, they begged me to take her.
I like you, Suichi. If I ignored these feelings just because we're siblings,
Why'd you have to say it?
I'd regret it the rest of my life. That's how much I like you.
Her lips, a smile. She sauntered toward me. She spoke slowly, letting every syllable sink in.
I love you, Suichi.
I felt like her voice had wrapped around my brain, caressing it. I couldn't help it. She had me. If there was any doubt for what was happening in like the other love scenes, yeah, that's fucking gone now. Holy fuck. And to think you doubted Tsumugi. PTSD intensifies. What are you trying to say, bro? You can't have PTSD if it's not a T.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Chewy? No. That's not even remotely close. No, 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 no. Alright, we'll do another one. I think, like, there's only a few left, right? Like, Kurumi was first, so Kurumi is obviously number 1. We skipped Tenko. We had Kaito's. I mean, alright. Think of the possibilities. Hey, hey. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some sort of shared fantasy. But do robots have electric fantasies? If you like to shoot me that bad. Shuichi, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It is embarrassing, but you're the only one I can turn to. Oh, well, what kind of favor? Well...
Shuichi!
Well, you form a romantic pair bond with me.
Huh?
A romantic pair bond? I expected some people would have this kind of fantasy, but not Kibo. But something's not quite right. He didn't ask for a confession or a date, but a pair bond. Strange. As you can see, I am a robot, and I am not ashamed of that, but I have yet to experience the feeling of love. Even human children have felt love before.
Could it be...
Are you saying you want to experience that emotion with me?
Yes.
Humans often say that love is the most precious, wonderful feeling in the world. I, too, wish to experience what love is. Will you please help me? So, would you like me to act as your lover, Kibo? I suppose I could do that.
Listen closely.
Of course, if we are going to do this, I will need you to take it seriously.
What's the matter?
Why are you surprised? Simply going through the motions would be dishonest. We must love each other unconditionally. We must understand each other completely. We must go on dates, grow even closer, and then we must commit our lives to each other.
Wait!
Now, hold on a minute. Oh, did I speak out of turn? No, it's not that. It's just... Don't you think that's a bit long-term for a favor? But that is not wrong of me, is it? Or do you believe there is an easier way to feel love for another?
That's not true.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
Then please take me, in sickness and in health, so that I may truly know what love is. Alright, he's going too fast. I have to get him to ease up a little.
But...
Kibo, do you really like me that much? I don't want a relationship based on lies. Oh, well, now I feel rather awkward. I did not want to hear you say that. I don't actually love you. Kibo.
Well...
I apologize if I gave the impression that I wanted a dishonest relationship. I just thought that you were the only person I could ask for this sort of favor. I could not have asked this of anyone else. I just want you to know that.
Sorry.
Is that true, Kibo? I'm so sorry. I should never have doubted your feelings.
No.
No, I do not blame you for feeling skeptical. My approach was wholly lacking in tact. It is obvious now that my overzealousness for romance has earned your has earned your scorn.
Hey!
Hey now. I didn't say no.
Really?
Okay.
I don't have a plan for the future, but I know I want to help you, Kibo.
I think I might already be in love with you.
Huh? What?
I think my feelings for you are increasing at an exponential rate. Please, say more kind words to me. I don't want these feelings to go away.
Neither do I. It's just, I get embarrassed saying things like that.
Then, may I... hold your hand?
My hand?
I may not have much experience with love, but I know I can't turn him down.
Well, if it's just that, okay.
I reached out my hand. Kibo reached out his. The robotic hand didn't quiver.
Hey!
Kibo, this is a handshake.
Huh?
Oh. Oh my fucking god. Could you imagine, like, you're like going on a date or some shit and like you're about to like fucking hold hands and you're like walking down and then you start fucking shaking your hand? Lovers hold hands in a different fashion. But I am quite nervous. Would it be alright if we stayed like this a bit longer?
My heart is at peace right now.
Yeah.
Of course we can. And then we just shook hands for the entire night. His hand that I shook should have felt cold, but somehow it felt so warm. Is that a rose toy? Alright, I think that's a good spot. I'll leave the rest as like a tease for the last few streams. How many streams do you think we have left of like the game? Because I don't think this is the last case at all. I think there's at least one more investigation because there's like one more shelf for the Mono Cup toys. Also, there's just like too many questions left. Like, there's just too many things left as mysteries right now. But assuming we get through like the investigation of the trial tomorrow, can we do the entirety of the last case in one day, or is it like a 2-day thing? Like, how long is it? Nothing? Alright, sick. Alright, well, we'll figure it out anyway. But for now, this is the end of current television. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna go to bed. And I suggest for anyone that's like at decent hours. I mean, like today's like kind of early. We're getting better. I suggest you all do the same. You guys just watched and experienced the exact same fucking bullshit on screen that I did, so go fucking take a bath. And I'm gonna call it. Thank y'all for coming.